And there's me. Hey Health Nuts, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one you guys have been asking for a while. I am sharing my updated summer morning routine and just what things have been like lately. With the new house and new puppy, our morning routine has changed quite a bit, but I'm really loving it and I'm feeling like I'm in a good groove lately. And I want to give a huge shout out to Love Beauty and Planet for sponsoring this video. They make both hair and body care products and really is a brand that is sustainability at its core. They believe that beauty and being environmentally conscious go hand in hand, which I really love. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about why I love this brand in just a little bit, so stay tuned. Before we hop right in, I wanna ask you guys to subscribe to this channel if you aren't already. It's free, and I post here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Also, if you like routine videos, I have a ton more on my channel. I will have a playlist linked down below, as well as in the top right-hand corner. So without further ado, let's hop right into the video so I can share with you guys what my mornings have been looking like lately. Let's hop right in.
Oh, that's my girl. Oh, big stretch. See you first thing. Every day. Every day.
Hi, Dasher.
Every day. That's the first thing she does. Yes. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you gotta clean your paws, they're all wet. Good girl. Good weight.
So like every morning for me for the last year and a bit since I started meditation, I basically wake up, drink some water, and I just go straight to my meditation. Otherwise, I feel like I don't get it done in the day. And it's just been something that's changed my life, and it's like a non-negotiable thing for me. I have to do my meditation every single day, and I've just fallen in love with it. I like to use some nice noise canceling headphones and just do my meditation right in bed. Next, I'm just making my bed. The unwritten rule in our household is the last one out of the bed makes the bed. So it's usually me. I usually sleep in longer than Matt. Next up, I'm heading to the shower and I'm gonna be using the Love Beauty and Planet shampoo and conditioner. I'm using their sulfate-free shampoo. This one is good for color-treated hair, which you guys know. I just dyed my hair blonder and it definitely needs some extra love. This collection's fragrance is infused with ethically sourced Bulgarian rose and it smells incredible. Usually when I wash my hair, you guys know I don't wash it every day. I probably do about 2 times a week. I usually end up having to do 2 shampoos to really get my hair super clean and get it lathered up. This lathered up so well on the first try. I didn't even need to do a second wash, which is really good because the less time you're in the shower means you're wasting less water. And this company is all about just really keeping the planet in mind, especially when it comes to water usage. And I really love that their products are made in a way to rinse out quickly and just kind of like get in, get out, and get on with your day. I'm then using their sulfate-free conditioner for color-treated hair as well. This is also 97% naturally derived and cruelty-free, paraben-free, silicone-free, dye-free, basically all the things you don't want in your shampoo and conditioner. I've been wanting to try out this line for a while now and I've just totally fallen in love. It's definitely something that I'm gonna be adding to my hair care routine, and I just love what they stand for as well as the results that it gives me. My hair felt so soft after I rinsed everything out. So next up, I'm of course washing my body. I love this sea sponge because once again, it's biodegradable, so I can just throw it in my compost when I'm done with it. And it's just these like small changes that you can make in your routine that really do make a difference long term. So just out of the shower now, put a towel on, wrap my hair up so it can kind of start to dry, and you know, just looking super chic. First thing I do with my skincare routine is I spray my face with some rose water. You really want to help balance out that moisture that just gets sucked away in the shower. And then I use my vitamin C serum as well as my hyaluronic acid serum. I will link all the products that I'm using down below in the info box. I love serums because I feel like they just sink right into your skin, so I like to apply lightest to heaviest when it comes to my lotions and serums. Next up, I have this blue chamomile eye cream, which I love. And I also like to put it on my lips because I feel like your lips and your under eye are both very thin and just need that extra hydration. And then I'm just taking my regular facial moisturizer and just rubbing that all in. For my body, I like to keep things really simple and just use coconut oil lately. I alternate between a couple of different things, but now that the sunshine is here, I've just been really loving straight up coconut oil. It's super moisturizing and it just gives my body this really nice kind of glisten look. And Cashew really likes to lick it off when I get out of the shower. I've been having to train her not to do that, but she loves coconut oil so much. Do your dogs do that? It's the weirdest thing. Giving my teeth a little brush. Taking out my hair that's obviously very knotty and crazy looking, and I'm just gonna use a wide tooth comb just to kind of detangle it and get out all of those knots. I find using a wide tooth comb really helps take out those tangles without damaging your hair. Time to get dressed, so I'm just actually putting on some gym clothes because I was gonna take Cashew for a walk after I drove Matt to work. So I'm just throwing those on. Also, most of the time I'm just hanging out in yoga clothes all day, because I work from home. I mean, is there a point of putting real clothes on? I don't know, you tell me. So I'm boiling some water because I'm making some herbal coffee. You guys know I don't actually drink coffee. I know, shocker. I do survive off 0 caffeine, and I actually gave up coffee quite a few years ago. So I have my herbal coffee, which is basically a mixture of like dried chicory and barley, and there's different mixtures. And then I also have some collagen powder that I'm adding in. My creamy oat milk that I'm loving, and just give that a stir. I don't actually put any sugar in my herbal coffee. I find the oat milk is sweet and I just kind of am used to no sugar. So I like to let my hair air dry a little bit before I give it a blow dry, and I'm just right now checking up on my Instagram, social media, emails. I usually try not to be on my phone for the first hour of waking up. So this is usually that point where I just check in on the internet, on the online world, just to see if I missed anything and kind of like what I have to do that day just to get mentally prepared. I also check in with the team. We use a system that just kind of keeps us all connected because not everyone works in office with me. By office, I mean at home. We have a lot of team members that work remotely, so I just like to touch base with them and just see what everyone is working on. At this point, my hair is like 80% dry, so I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it off. Sometimes I let my hair air dry, but on this particular day, I was gonna be filming, so I just wanted to put in that extra time to give it a good style. Also, I find when I do this, my hairstyle will last a couple days longer. So I am back in the kitchen. I'm gonna be making a green smoothie for Mr. Matt and I. He usually likes to go to the gym in the morning while I'm meditating and getting ready for the day. And then when he gets back, we'll both have a green smoothie for breakfast. So I'm adding in my spinach, cucumber, banana, mango, ginger, frozen avocado, peanut butter. I feel like you guys have seen this smoothie recipe so many times. I usually keep it quite similar. But if you guys want my free How to Make the Perfect Green Smoothie guide, I will link that down below. It's a great resource and it's basically the formula I use to make the perfect green smoothie. I'm gonna blend it on high until nice and smooth. I like my blender because it has this timer on it, so I can just kind of set it and walk away and come back to it, and it's perfectly blended every time. It's funny because our blender is so loud, but Cashew is never fazed by it. She's gotten used to it, I guess. Even when we got her, she's just like, yep, mama has smoothies every single morning, and I better get used to that very loud plane noise. It sounds like a plane is taking off every time. And now we're just heading to the GO train to take Mr. Matt to work. He works in the city, so he commutes every day. And this is usually just a nice time in the morning just to chat before we part ways for our day.
All right, well, I'm about to take the train to work, go down to the city. These guys have fun filming the rest of the day. And that's it. I'll see you in a couple hours.
Bye.
High five.
Bye.
Bye. See you guys.
And this is now when I just crawl over.
Bye.
Bye.
PDA.
I am back home and I'm actually gonna take Cashew out for a little morning walk. I usually find if I can walk her early in the morning, then she'll kind of like let me do my work throughout the day. Otherwise, she's just like a puppy and just wants lots of attention, which I will give her all the time, but it's just easier to get work done if I can tire her out earlier in the day. I also will usually work out in the morning, but this particular day I was super sore from a previous workout and I just decided to go on a nice long walk instead with Cashew. We've been also practicing on some training, which I try to do on our walks, because if you guys don't own a dog, it is so much work training them. It's basically all on you as an owner. So just practice makes perfect, and it's something you have to do every day if you want a well-trained dog. I got my fancy new AirPods in that I recently got with my new phone, and I'm just gonna put on a podcast so I can listen to it while I walk in nature with Cashew. Honestly, it makes me so happy. I've wanted a dog for so long to just do this exact thing, but not this. This is the not so glamorous part of having a dog. Honestly, is she not the cutest? Guys, go follow her on Instagram, Cashew the Boxer. She's getting more popular. Well, she is more popular than her daddy, but she's super cute and she's growing up so fast. It's so crazy. So back at home, I got dressed into some normal clothes and I'm actually just gonna curl my hair just because I thought I would switch it up. I've been doing it straight a lot of these days. And I'm also gonna be putting on some light makeup. So I have my tinted CC cream. I love this stuff. Little bit concealer. And I basically just do the same thing when it comes to makeup. I'm not a makeup artist by any means, so I just like to keep it very light and simple and easy and just something to complement my natural features. Setting it with some powder. Next, we got the brows, just brushing them up and then lightly filling them in with some powder as well. For shadows, I just keep it super light and simple, just like neutral shades. I want to start experimenting more with colors this summer, so we'll see. If you saw on Instagram the other day for Pride weekend, I did a really fun teal bottom eyeliner. I'll put that post in here for you guys, and a lot of you guys commented and said how much you loved it, so maybe I should do some more of those and just like have fun with makeup again. I feel like I've just gotten kind of bored of the same thing over and over again, so I definitely just want to play around with some colors and have some fun. So I'm taking my curler from honestly the 80s. I've had it for so long and it's still going strong, guys. And I'm just gonna curl my hair into kind of like some soft waves. Only 99 more to go. This is why I hate curling my hair. And this is what it looks like when it's done. I'm also adding in just a little bit of lipstick. I've been loving this coral one. It's so nice, just adds a really nice kind of subtle pop of color to a very kind of neutral face makeup look. Now that I got my hair and makeup done and I'm dressed, I'm ready to start filming. And I'm actually filming the intro and outro for this video that you're watching right here. We were also filming some other chatty videos this day. We try to like group the chatty videos together and the recipe videos together just because they require different setups. But there you have it. That is how my mornings have been going lately, and I'm just loving this new routine and I'm excited to finally share it with you guys. Bye guys! That's what my morning routines look like. Cut! Oh. And Mr. Matt's calling me.
The day begins.
I know. Hey, babe. There you have it, my summer morning routine and what it looks like with the puppy and the new house. Hopefully you guys got more of a kind of behind the scenes sneak peek on what my life has been like lately. I know you probably got some more sneak peeks of what the house looks like. I will eventually, once it's done being decorated, I will do an updated house tour, but we do have an empty house tour video, which I will link down below in case you're interested. But I just want to give another huge thank you to Love Beauty and Planet for sponsoring today's video. I will have their website linked down below so you guys can check out more about the brand and all the different products that they sell. And honestly, my hair feels so soft from washing with it this morning. Like, it just feels and smells so good. I know you guys are gonna love it. Usually, like I said earlier, I will do a double wash when I wash my hair because I don't wash it that often. And I didn't have to do that with this one. Also, the conditioner was really hydrating. So I'm so excited for you guys to try it out. I'm really impressed and I just think what they're doing is really cool. So thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment down below the first 3 things that you do in the morning. I'm curious, I would love to know a sneak peek into your mornings. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Click that red subscribe button down below. As I mentioned, I post here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.